And you know what's funny? I got into a cab in from Vatican City, going back to where we were staying, and the taxi driver, who's a local, we started talking about the Vatican, and boy, he just started tearing them apart. They're like, we have to pay as Italian citizens. We have to pay them every year, even though we don't live in Vatican City. You've got to they pay no taxes. They basically still control Italy behind the scenes. There's absolute power behind the scenes. They're like, there was a girl that went missing in Vatican City. The family was still trying to find them, but once you're there, it's gone. You're just gone. It was fascinating how much power that place has. And let's not even talk about, and I'd love to hear your thoughts on this, the archives. Archives where the books, the knowledge that they have raped and pillaged for centuries from Alexandria, either before or after it was, going through its thing, and all the libraries. What have you learned about what is in the archives?
In the archives at the Vatican, first of all, it's about 5 miles of archives underground, and very, very secure access. In other words, you can't just go, I'm going to go check out the archives underground. No, you have to be a security cleared, almost top secret cleared based on their standards to get down there. But they have in there so many incredible discoveries, so much knowledge and wisdom that have been stolen, literally stolen from all around the world. And of course, the Library of Alexandria, that was a book heist. The fire was a distraction. The real story of Alexandria, it was a book heist. It was a knowledge theft. They stole the knowledge. They left a few books burning here, and then they burned it down to the ground. But the vast majority of the knowledge and wisdom stored at Alexandria was siphoned off and taken to that underground, I call it an underground base at the Vatican. Down there also, according to even some Jesuits, are bones of actual quote unquote alien beings, information about advanced beings that visited this planet, the Anunnaki, according to the Dogon, the Nomo, and the Sumerians call them the Pantheon, call them the Anunnaki Pantheon out of Sumeria. They call the Nitiru out of Africa. They have all these relics and artifacts of these particular people, even out of Greece. They have all this down there. They have information even out of Iraq that shows and proves that advanced races had lived on this planet long before this current civilization here exists. We're talking about eons and eons ago, super highly advanced with technologies and capabilities of flight and everything else, weapons of war that existed. All that information is stored underneath the Vatican archives, along with some of the most incredible texts and books and inventions that ever existed on this planet. And they siphon it away, and they're hoarding all of that wisdom and knowledge so that they can keep control and power and domination over the world. And guess what? It's working.
To watch the full video, click on the link below. And don't forget to subscribe.